is to keep your back body engaged. Keep the level of your hips that can move down and up. We're going to add full range and use our arms. So sweep your arms forward, palms face each other. Drop your shoulders down your back, and everybody exhale, pull your belly button back. We're going to change to full range in 4, 3, 2, on 1. You start on the down, then lift all the way up, pull your right elbow back. Come all the way back down. Pick it up. It's up and lower. Pull up and lower. Squeeze your seat at the top, pressing through your feet and gluing your heels towards each other. Rotate a tiny bit and use your right elbow like a bow. Pull it back, release forward. Don't lean forward, keep your back body energized back. Inner thighs are working to keep your tone out. You're 4. You have 3. You just have 2. We're going to switch right away to the other side. Now take it left and reach. Left and reach. Again, leaning back. Don't let your upper body come forward. Let your hips stay square. Let your shoulders stay square, except for that tiny little twist at the top. Pull up and down. Really lengthen your legs and down. You just have 2. Now last one, hold it on the down. Sweep your arms up. Draw your shoulders down your back. Rest your fingertips up. Drop your hips down. 8 counts here, then we're going to find our straight arm plank. In 4, 3, 2, on 1. Frame your right foot. Walk your right foot back. Stack your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, press the floor away. Feel the distance between your heart, your chest, and the floor, and maintain it. Feel that distance is going to help you get your arms in alignment, focusing on the control, the strength you have to push the floor away. You're not just settling yourself on the floor, you are pressing the floor away. So all 10 finger pads, press them down. Lift up through the back of your head, the crown of your neck, yeah? Now think about this position. I want you to draw your shoulders a little bit further down your back. Pull your abdominals in. Hold this position in length. Hold it in confidence, and everybody get a little bit longer. Feel the length between your heels and the top of your head. We're going to add some movement here, and we're going to lift our right toes up off the floor. So lift your right toes. Pull your right knee in towards your right elbow. Plant your foot down like you're coming to a pre-up flat. Open your right arm up towards the ceiling, chest stretch here. Set your right hand back down and lengthen your leg back. You pick it up. It's in, lift, down, and back. In, lift, down, stretch your right toes back and squeeze your seat. You down and back. Feel the stretch of your chest. And notice that when you plant your right hand back down, you have to equalize your stability right there. Feel an inner thigh stretch. You just have 4, then we're going to hold our right leg on the back. Last 3. Feeling the stretch all the way through. 2, down. Last one here. In, up, down. Hold your right toes back. Squeeze your seat. You squeeze. Press down through your hands. Feel your alignment come back, and exhale, pull your belly button up. You have 4, then we change. 3, 2, reset right here. Press down through your hands, kick back through both heels. Lift your left toes up, pull your knee in, step your foot down, reach your arm up, come down. Now we pick it up. It's in, up, down, and back. In, up, down, and back. Right away noticing that your hips need to work to come back to a square position. And when you step forward, you're using your abdominals, especially your obliques. Plant your hands in confidence. Know that they are your foundation. And feel the stretch in your chest and in your arm. Nice. Really pull. Use your breath. Keep it going right here. Every time you pull in, I want you to plant your left foot down with confidence. And then reach your arm up in the opposition, feeling that long line. You have 3 all the way through. We're going to hold our left leg and keep this movement, keep your breath going. Last time, all the way through. When you are done with your last one, hold your left toe tight and squeeze your seat. Reach and reach. Pressing down through both hands, down to the right ball of your foot. You have 4, 3, 2, pull feet down, hike your hips up behind a downward dog. Spiral your elbows back, lay your forearms down, and lengthen your arms long. It's down and lift, down and lift. Coming for your triceps here. But I want you to think more than strengthening your triceps, I want you to stretch them. So feel the lower with control, and then as you press your hands down into the floor to lift up, squeeze your elbows in. Feel the stretch of your triceps here. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Get your hips up higher. Your shoulders are shifted back behind your wrists to keep your wrists nice and safe. You have 4, then we hold it low. Last 3, last 2, hold it at that hover. Your forearms are down. You take it down, up, tiny pulses here. Everybody take your ears and lift them away from your shoulders. We're gonna lengthen our arms back to our down dog in 8, in 7, in 6. You just have 4, 3, 2, lengthen your arms long. Shift yourself back to your straight arm plank. Shift yourself forward, elbows spiral back and lower with control in the chaturanga push-up all the way down to the floor. Press your toes into the floor. Press the palms of your hands. Lift your heart and lengthen through the back of your neck. Lift your abdominals off of the floor. Press your hips down. Now hold the spinal extension. Reach your arms forward, thumbs to touch. Pull back and reach. Pull back and reach. Lat pulse here in your spinal extension position. So really pull and then reach. You're gonna feel that it's easier to maintain your spinal extension in the position with your elbows in. The challenge is when your arms come forward. So when your arms come in front of you, think about maintaining the length of your spine, using breath to keep your back body lifted, and then enjoying that pull back to help keep yourself up a little bit higher. The challenge is on the out. Your weight is in front of you, your head lifted. You just have 4, then we're gonna hold our elbows in. 3, you just have 2. Hold your elbows in towards your side, mini hold right here. Press down through the tops of your feet. Move to a heart up. Go for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Send your hands down, press to a child's pose. Stretch your lower back. Inhale here. On your exhale, take your thumbs to touch. Shift your weight forward. Lower down with control, push your triceps up back here, lift yourself for 1 count, and lower back and pick it up. It's forward and down, lift and back. Forward and down, lift and back. We're getting a little bit more tricep work in right here today because this is a great way to also get a stretch. And when we work first thing in the morning, we not only want to get our blood flowing, but we want to get the stretch in. So you have 4 movements here. You shift forward, you lower down, you press directly back up, and then you shift back. Take this at your pace so that every one of those 4 positions happen. The hardest one, in my opinion, is the press up. Your elbows want to splay out. Keep them glued in and graze them against your rib cage. If that means you have to go slower and have a deeper exhale, use it to press the floor away in the correct position. You just have 4 more all the way through, then we're gonna hold it at our lowest point. You have 3 in all of those 4 points. 3 times through. Last one here, take it to your low forward point. Hold your elbows in, everybody tuck your toes, lengthen your legs behind you. You're in a low plank. Your elbows glue in, lengthen through your legs. You have 6, 5, straight arm plank, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up to a straight arm plank. Hike your hips to a downward dog position and walk your hands all the way in. Grab your weights for shoulder work if you want them. We're gonna start in a T position. So reach your arms out to either side. Feel the length of your arms and make sure your arms are directly out to the side, not in front of you. Start here. Glue muscle to the bone. Use this as a neutral spine meditation, getting your arms warmed up by static holding your arms. So focus on the hold. While we're here and you're getting yourself adjusted to this T position, pull your abdominals in. Draw your ribs away from your hips and glue your belly button back to your spine. Feel that breath. Notice how as you hold this position, your shoulders are going to want to come up a little bit. Keep chucking in. Draw your shoulders down your back. Pull your fingertips apart. We're holding here just for a little bit. I almost said a minute, but I can't say that because I don't mean an exact minute. But really reach your fingertips apart. Feel how your chest wants to start to collapse in. Keep it open. Notice how your breath is going to help keep you here. Your core is going to be central right now. So feel that lift and then that pull together, maintaining that sway in your lower back. Everybody press down through your feet, get your legs energized here. We're going to add movement on in just 10 seconds. Feel the length. We're going to alternate drops with a circle combination. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it right and lift. Drop it left. Now 2 circles. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. You drop it right and lift. Left and lift. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Notice that when I drop, I'm not dropping it all the way. I'm lowering into a place where I feel like I still have all of my control, so that when I lift, I'm not letting momentum take over. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Keep this going here. And notice still, just like we did in our static hold, are your shoulders coming up? Are you tending to pitch forward? Is your chest collapsing? All of these things we want to keep in check as we squeeze muscle to the bone and create muscle memory of those tight positions in our arms. Yeah, tiny circles, tiniest circle you can trace. Up, back, and around. Last time, it's down, lengthen as you lift, tiny circles up, back, and around. Now hold your arms long. Flip your palms forward, press this back and back. Arms are long, they have not bent yet. So feel this stretch right here. Keep your back body back, just like we did in our wide turnout position. And everybody exhale a little bit deeper. Hold your belly button in on the inhale. We're going to pull our elbows in, finally bending our arms in 10. You just had 8. That's 6. That's 4, 3, 2. Your elbows draw in, pull out. In and out. Draw them in and lengthen, much like you did in your spinal extension. Your elbows come in and find that complete length. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. Add your exhale. Every time your elbows come in, deep exhale. On your inhale, feel the stretch through your arms and stretch through the top of your neck. Yeah? Really pull and reach. Imagine 2 cables are holding on to, pulling them in and stretching them out. 4 right here. You have 3. You have 2. Hold your elbows on the in. Keep your thumbs up. Hammer curls. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lengthen through the back of your legs. Take this to a challenge with your calves lifting and lowering. Up to the balls of your feet and control the down. Up and down. The energy of your elbows in right now, you've had several times in class. So feel that pull of elbow to elbow and maintain it for this whole set. You had lots of times to come there from your lat pulls, from your side pulls. So energize your elbows in. Keep your upper arm attached to your upper body. Feel a real lift and lower. Don't forget your exhale and inhale. 4 right here, then we're going to hold our balance. 3. You just have 2. Hold the balance here. Open your arms, side press everything back and back. Mini hold up on the balls of your feet. You're lengthening through the backs of your legs. Weight is out of your toes. You have 4. Just 3, 2, heels go down. Take this full shape forward, flip your palms, walk right and left. Bicep curls alternating here. Keep your heels grounded. Keep your elbows in, but notice that when your arms come forward, your chest shrunk, open it up. Does not mean you're pinching your shoulder blades. It means that when our arms are out, we tend to be open more. When our arms are in, we tend to curve. So keep that press down here. When you alternate, feel your abdominals have to lock in place. You're walking right and left, right and left. As you go side to side, keep equal weight between your feet. Don't let that wobble. Noticing these small differences as we take things side to side or one side at a time makes us more equal as a whole being, right? It's that little bit of challenge that we think is pretty easy, but when it adds up, it all adds to just a little bit of extra effort on your part and a little bit more strength that you're getting out of this. 4 more side to side. 3. You just have 2. Last one here. Now take both arms up. Shift your weight back into a parallel squat. Lengthen your elbows up and reach your arms long. We're gonna go full range all the way down and then stand up, pull your arms in. Take it down and lift. All the way down and lift. Palms down, palms up. Bend and lengthen. Hinge forward, stand straight. Don't let your chest collapse. Imagine there's something in front of you, you have to keep it lifted. Keep your knees tracking straight forward, don't let them splay out. We just have 4, then we hold it down. 3, the last 2, hold it on the down right here, lift your palms up, triceps here. Bend your legs a little bit deeper, send your seat back and pull your waist in. Draw your shoulders down your back, reach your fingertips out. Feel like they're reaching out so that your shoulders don't come together. They stay out and stay down your back. So visualize not shoulders coming in and up, but coming out and down. Now exhale, lift your palms up a little bit higher. Yep. Keep the length of your arms. If that means you drop your weights, drop your weights. If you want more of a challenge, take a deeper bend of your legs. Bend your seat back, keep your chest lifted. Exhaling with every breath, knowing that your exhale is going to keep your waist pulled in. Going, flip your palms to face each other. Palms are in, so thumbs are down, fingers are up. We're going to come back to full range with our palms facing in 4, 3, 2, start on the down. It's down and lift. Down and lift. Lower, squeeze on the in. Triceps, biceps. Big range of motion here. Enjoying the bend. All the way down and up. Get a little bit lower and at the top, squeeze the base of your seat. 4, then we hold it low. 3. Last 2, elbows stay nice and high right here and lift it up. You lift and lift. Your pinkies lift back and reach behind you a little bit further. Reach and reach. With every lift, I want you to feel that muscle get so tight that the contraction is almost unseeable. Lengthen your arms. If you can go lower, this is where you go lower because this is your final challenge. Go low, send your knees forward. Your legs parallel. Lift your chest. Everybody take a great big inhale. Lift your chest. On your exhale, pull your waist in and reach your arms back as far as you can. Imagine not just your pinkies, but your elbows lifting up just a little bit, up and back. You have 10 right here, then we hold. You have 8, lift up through the back of your neck. Keep your breath going. You have 4, then we hold. 3, 2, hold right here. Lift your pinkies up. Come down as low as you can. Now shift weight into the balls of your feet, find balance here. You're gonna hold this position. Maybe you can come lower here and lift your arms back further. You have 8, this is it. You have 6, and then we stretch. In 4, in 3, in 2, on 1. Stand yourself on up. Swing your arms in some big circles. Feel the stretch in the socket. Reverse the circles, big stretches. Keep your right arm up and behind you. Grab it with your left. Find a quick tricep stretch. And then change it out onto the other side. Left arm back behind you, tricep stretch. Take your right arm underneath your left arm for an eagle pose here. Press your palms together. Feel how this is going to open your shoulder blades behind you. Feel that stretch and draw your shoulders down your back. Press your hands together to feel it in your arms a little bit more. Inhale. Hold, exhale. Push it up to the other side. Left arm underneath, right? Press your palms together. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Then press your hands in with your arms stretched. Inhale here. And exhale. Deep bend of your legs, send your arms all the way up. Grab them together and pull them to your heart center. Draw your shoulders down your back. Inhale, lengthen through your whole body. Exhale, let everything out. Thank you for joining me for just a quick 20 minutes with an arm focus. We have several more classes today, including a guest teacher tonight. So if you are doing that little bingo board, make sure you're keeping track. The prize is a free pair of socks, which we always need, whether we're in quarantine or not. So go ahead and keep track of that, and we hope to see you back later. Thanks, guys.
Angela, how does the bingo board work?
So I think Rebecca, let me turn this down. Rebecca shared it in an email.
Oh, I got
and
the.
it's just different. I mean, it's not like our usual challenges. It's like take a 45 class, take a 20-minute class, take a morning class, take a weekend class. Odds are if you're taking classes, you probably already crossed it all out. So she should have sent an email. If not, it's on Facebook.
Okay.
I'll tell her to repost it today just to kind of
But
get
that's
it
all right.
going
I'm not
again.
on Facebook.
But it's not like our usual challenges. It's not like as many classes you can take or anything. It's like if you're taking it day to day and you're getting a variety of classes, you've probably already filled it out.
I thought it was automatic.
Oh, wait, no, I can't hear you.
I thought it was automatically filled out for us. No?
I can't hear you for some.
Oh,
do you want to put it in the chat? Okay.
Isn't the bingo board just like a fun way to like for you to keep track of it? You don't have to do it.
Oh no, what happened? What's going away? Oh no. Everything's going weird. Let's go like this. There we go. Video. Start video. Share. Advance. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, there it is. Oh. So I'll just have Rebecca repost it because it's just pretty much, took a 20-minute class, done. Took a weekend class, took a night class. So it's pretty easy to do. It's just kind of encouraging people that if you keep taking the same classes, try something new. So I'll have her repost it. Thank you.